Hi, everybody. My name is Gracie, and today I want to take you on a tour of my 3-year-old Animal Crossing island. So here we are. I have been playing on this island for, I guess, 3 years is not quite true. It's 2 years and like 8 months, so it's almost 3 years. But I have played on this island the whole time that I've been playing Animal Crossing. I have never restarted. I have flattened this island a couple times. And, it's the only island I've ever known. It's my one true love, my forever island. However, with the 3.0 update coming out, I feel like I'm ready for something new. I'm ready to move on, say goodbye. And so, to memorialize this island forever, I wanted to do a nice little island tour, show it off. So, let's just get into it. Let's just get started. So, this island is called Wiggums, and it's gone through many changes, but currently it is summer camp themed. And I think this is the theme that I have been the happiest with throughout the couple of years that I've been playing on this island. So here we are at the airport, and we'll go straight in. And we've got a little camp entrance here. Follow the path up, and we're gonna go first to the right. And it is a Sunday, and yesterday was a bug off day, so we have KK and Daisy May. So just ignore. they're they're just here. So here we have resident services, and just below we've got a little path we can follow. So we're gonna go down, and this is like the camp gardens, sort of like the entrance area to the camp. So you've got some nice little like garden area over here. Very peaceful. You can go down, go onto the beach, which we'll come back to later. We're gonna go continue off to the right for now. Got another camper here. And we've got the camp orchard and gardens. So we've got some vegetables growing. Gotta feed all these campers. And some nice orchard. And then right above, we have the camp gift shop. So you can see, you can come and buy the camp uniform, which is the froggy tee, or you can buy a Camp Wiggums hat, which has the camp flag on it. So there you go. It's real cute. I really like how this turned out. I feel like, yeah, it's kind of a bit random. Like, why is there a bear? I don't know, but it just makes sense to me. It just works for me. So if we go to the left now, this is the path that comes right off resident services. So we're going to follow this up. And we have another camp building. This is our camp store. So this is like, in my mind, like a snack store. I feel like when I've gone to summer camps in my youth, there's always like a little snack area. And so I kind of wanted to recreate that, so you can get some ice cream back here. There's some chips and stuff over here. Some popcorn, some bread. Everybody needs some camp snack bread, right? And then to go along with that, off to the right over here, we have a little camp coffee shop, which I think came out really cute. Very small and compact, but I think it's really cute. That connects over to the beach right here. And we've got a little camper enjoying some coffee. Oh, yeah. And then if we go down a little bit, we've got a lighthouse and a little seating area and the lighthouse keeper. Yep. Oh yeah. He's doing good work. He's putting in the hours. And then further down, this is to the side of the camp gift shop, we've got a little seating area. Looks out over the beach. And then we can go onto the beach and we've got a little bonfire, a little cliff diving area, and safety first, so don't forget that life preserver. And down on the beach, we've just got some seating and stuff. I didn't do too much on the beach because I feel like at like a camp, they'll just have like stuff for you to do on the beach, like places to sit, place to hang up anything like your wet clothes or towels. Maybe someone built a sandcastle, It's like, it's very like people are here and people are hanging out and they left stuff behind, It's the vibe. And then this path up is back through the Zen garden that we saw earlier. So we're going to go back up towards the camp store. We're going to go over to the left. We got another little seating area here. And this overlooks Lake Wiggums. So you can see this is right behind resident services. If we come over to the right, or sorry, to the left behind resident services, we've got the boardwalk over here, which really overlooks the lake. You can stand here and do some fishing. There's a fish right there. There's a fish right there. Get him. I'll leave him for you. So we'll go back over to where we just were, up by the store. This time we're going to go up and to the left, and we're going to cross the bridge. And this takes us to the museum. And the museum is a little natural history museum. So you can see all of the different exhibits of like critters and creatures that you can find on this island. All the bugs, maybe some fossils. And then you can go over here and you can see some ancient ruins. If you pan up, there's a nice view up there. And the museum exhibits also extend over to the right. Very nice. And you can come all the way back over and cross this bridge and you're back at the cafe and at the store. And so the last thing over here, before we go up the cliff, is a nice little art class on the beach. So you sign in, grab your clay. We've got some pottery some campers have been working on. Back here you can come and you can do some painting, maybe paint some pottery, maybe paint the waves, maybe a portrait, you know, just get your creative juices flowing. So we're gonna go back over to resident services. So we'll just follow the path down here. And back into the plaza. And this is the path that we came up from the airport. So now we're gonna go over to the left. Pick up a stick. No! I hate to do that, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Hold please. Okay, that never happened, you didn't see anything. So we've got a nice little bonfire over here and a glowing spot, just ignore that. That's nothing, I swear. Actually, I don't have a shovel, so I can't even get it if I wanted to. But a nice little place to come hang, come chill with your friends in the evenings. And then down here we've got another little beach, and this one we've got a little fishing boat. So you can get with a counselor and you can all go on a little fishing trip. You can store your fish in here in the cooler. So this is the boardwalk from earlier, and then we've got some bikes. You can grab a bike and go take a little bike ride around the island if you want. So we're gonna cross the bridge. And over here we've got a little activities area. So we've got some archery. I feel like every summer camp I've ever been to has had archery of some kind. I don't know why, like, why are we all obsessed with archery? But I don't know, it just seemed like the right thing to do. We got another little hang area, so you can come sit and swing, chat with your friends. Over to the right, we've got movie night. So we've got some campers sitting and enjoying the movie. I wonder what they're watching. I can't tell. Talk show of some kind. And then just below that on this beach, we've got a volleyball game. So come try your hand at volleyball. I'm really bad at volleyball, but you know, maybe you're really good at it. And over here we've got a nice little like towel hut with another life preserver, you know, gotta stay safe. If we go a little further down, we've got a nice little picnic over here, and then beaches all the way up. So we'll catch the path back over here. So if we go up from the bridge instead of down, we come to the flower garden. So, you know, part of summer camp is learning new skills, and maybe you're learning how to breed flowers, maybe you're learning how to take care of butterflies. We can do whatever your heart desires. So we have such a cute, peaceful little flower garden. I really feel like this is so cute, and I think when I decorate my next island, I kind of want to incorporate more of this kind of style. Just a little more like classy, you know? So now we'll go further up from the flower garden and we come to our first block of camp cabins. So you can see every camper gets their own cabin, and each cabin has a different theme. They're all the same basic design, but they all have slightly different decorations. So let's go in one and see who's home. So here's one of the cabins. They all get the same basic furniture, but they get to decorate each how they want. So this one's Goldie's, and she's very green and yellow, very springy, very bright. Very cute if you ask me. So all the cabins surround a bonfire, and they all have a counselor house that is part of their block. So this is my house. Let's take a little tour. So here we've got the living room, and I'll try to show this quick so a villager doesn't try to come in, because they always do. But it's very just cute and cozy vibes. Like, think it's a rainy day and you have to hang out inside, like just somewhere that you'd want to come hang out. So we'll take a little tour of the room over to the right. And in here we've got the communal bathroom. So none of the cabins have their own bathroom, so everybody has to come and use the communal bathroom in the house. And don't worry, everyone takes turns cleaning. It's very clean. See, it's so clean, some people are already taking a bath. And then we'll run across to the room at the back. And this room is the back patio. So you can see it's open to the backyard here. Very green, very natural. Some insects that some campers have brought in. Just a nice chill place to come hang with your friends, especially on a rainy day. And then on this floor, we'll go over to the room on the left. And in here we have the counselor's room. So this is my bedroom. Very much got all my necessities. And in all realness, I think this is probably my favorite room that I've done so far on this island. I just think it came out so cute. It's like so cute and cozy, and I feel like this is like one of the rooms that I would enjoy having in real life. It just looks so nice. Next we're gonna go downstairs. And down here we've got the gaming room. So just another place where you can come and do different activities. You can play ping pong, you can play pool. I feel like summer camps I've gone to always have some sort of like gaming room. And up on the wall we've got all the villagers that live in this block of cabins. And then we'll go upstairs. And upstairs we have the cafeteria. So this is the only cafeteria on the island, so everybody from both blocks of cabins, because we have 2 blocks, they all come to this cafeteria to eat 3 meals a day, buffet style, bus your own tables. Must be lunchtime because we can see some people having a little snack. And now we're gonna go up on the cliff above, so follow the path up here. And we're gonna take this path over to the left, which brings us to this pond and the campsite. So we've got this set up for campers to come and camp, spend a night under the stars. It's a fun little camp activity. Very chill, very quiet. You could even do some fishing in here if you want. Just a nice little place kind of removed from the rest of the camp. And we'll come back to this path later. There's also a nice little overlook over here for the waterfall. So we're going to come back down. And we're going to catch the path again. And we're going to go back over to the other side of the island and check out the other block of cabins. So we'll run through the plaza and back past the shops. And we're going to take the path over this way and across the bridge back here. We're going to go up the cliff, and here we have the second block of villager cabins. So you can see another 5 cabins here, and it's the same setup. So they all surround the bonfire, and they're looked after by the counselor in this house. So we'll take a quick little tour of this house too. So here we have this house. So this one doesn't have a cafeteria, so... Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh! Oh, nice. I didn't even know that there were that many. So this house, instead of having a cafeteria, it has a little snack bar. So if you get hungry at night, don't worry. We will not let you starve. And looks like it was someone's birthday recently. How cute. So we're going to take a tour of this house. We're going to go, same thing, over to the right first. And just like the other house, this is also the communal bathroom. So very similar vibe as the other one. This one's also got some laundry in case you get all dirty and you gotta clean your clothes. So here we have the room that was to the left. This is the nurse's office. So don't worry if you get hurt while you're at camp. The nurse will come take care of you. You're gonna be just fine. They are fully equipped, fully trained to take care of anything. So you're all good. Safety first. So now we're gonna go to the room at the back. And this is the counselor's room. And this counselor is the camp activities director. So they've got a little bit more of an office space in this room. It's not just a bedroom, so they have a place to, like, you know, file their taxes and maybe take a meeting. So it's a little more clean, a little more proper, a little less cozy, but you know, it still gets the job done. So you can see in this house, all of the villager photos are up on the wall up here. See the villager photos for the villagers that live in this block. So there they are, all 5 of them. And we're gonna run downstairs now. And downstairs we have the gym. So there's a little game of basketball going on down here. Looks like they're about to start. What do you call it in basketball? Toss up? I know it's not the tee off. I know it's not the kickoff. I think it's the toss-up. I could be totally wrong about that. I don't know anything about basketball. But they do because they're playing, obviously. And last but not least, certainly not least, we'll go upstairs. And upstairs we have the fish room. So, you know, I think this is a very normal thing to have at a camp. Or in any house, really. Like, we've all got a fish room, right? But yeah, it's just your run-of-the-mill fish room. Lots of fish, lots of models of fish, places to sit and look at the fish. Pretty normal, pretty average. Not much to see, really. Honestly, we don't even need to be in here, really. There's not that much going on. We'll just go back downstairs. So when you come back out of that counselor's house, we're going to come back around and we're going to really quick take a peek up this cliff. So it's just another chill little area. Got another cliffside pond. We've got some campers here having a little snack, doing some fishing. Looks like they're ready to take pictures of any fish they catch. I hope they get a big one. You can come up here and hang. You can look at the art. So cultured, so refined. And then if we go back down, we'll follow the path back around through the villager cabins, and we come to a fork in the path. We're gonna go back first. So back here, we've got a little, like, shipping and supplies area. So all of our shipments for anything that we need for the camp comes back here, and we can load it up on the truck, and we can take it around the island, deliver it wherever it needs to go. It's also, like, where all of our utilities are, like our water and our power. We're pretty green over here, so we've got solar. You know, it's a pretty utilitarian area back here. But, you know, what can you do? That's how this camp is run. And then if we come down the path, we've got a little hiking area. So you can come up the cliff. We can take a little hike, see some bugs, perhaps. And this is a nice little vantage point of the ruins down here. You can get a nice little view. And then the trail comes over to a nice little lookout point for the waterfall. It's very pretty. And then if we follow the sign, come down the trail, follow it to the back here where there's some more ruins and a little cave. A little more to explore. And then you follow the trail around and you can come up to a little lookout point up here. Look out there over the ocean, maybe see some other far distant islands. And then this brings you back down to either the campsite or to these villager houses down here. So there you have it. That's pretty much the whole island. So I will put in the map right here if you want to see, and the dream address is on the map as well. So like I said earlier, I've been working on this island for a long time, and I kind of felt like for a while now I was kind of done with it and thinking about restarting. And then when the 3.0 update was announced a couple months ago, I was like, okay, this is the perfect opportunity to like put the final touches on this island, get it exactly how I want it, and then I can save the dream address and I can totally restart. Because before this, I've just flattened the island. So I never saved a dream address because, you know, if you flatten the island, you can't save a dream address like multiple times for one island because it will just reset. So I feel like I finally gotten to a point where I'm like, I'm happy with everything. I think it looks cute. I think it reflects my personality and my style. But I'm also ready to try something new. So I will be really sad to see Wiggums go. It has gone through many iterations. I've been with this island for a long time. This island is what made me fall in love with Animal Crossing and really with like gaming as a whole, because I hadn't really done much gaming before this. So I hope that you've enjoyed this little tour. And again, here's the dream address if you are interested in visiting. Take a look, take a peek, come see what it was like. My dream address is saved from before the update, so it doesn't have the hotel, it doesn't have any of that stuff. So I hope that you enjoyed, and let me know down below, what do you think I should do for my next island design? I'm thinking something winter, because that's, like, I don't see a lot of winter islands, to be honest. I think most of us decorate in the summer and the spring. I'm thinking winter, and I'm thinking, like, more elegant. I very ambitiously was thinking, like, very elegant, like Downton Abbey themed, but I think that's probably a little beyond me. But let me know, what do you think? What do you think I should do? What would you like to see? Especially with this 3.0 update, what do you think would be interesting to see? And if you like this video, subscribe, like the video, and, you know, let me know what you want to see in the future. And I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye!